Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV on the PC, part 372. No, it's probably not that high. I don't think so. Yeah, so last time we did a bunch of dialogue and stuff with the quest line for the Return to Ivalice raid series. But now we're going to do the second part of the raid. And hopefully the third part as well. Because I'm up to 369 eye level on the Astrologian. Looking a little spiffy. We got a new armor piece, the 400 piece, that I think looks pretty slick. And I got my monocle. Got my little boots on. What more do you need, man? Alright, so Ridorana Lighthouse. So, of course, the Ridorana Lighthouse, anything related to Ridorana was not in Final Fantasy Tactics. Maybe it was in 12, I honestly don't remember. But they said that it's built on top of the Clockwork City of Gaug, which is in Tactics, and that's where the character Mustadio is from. One of my favorite characters in Tactics. Because he gets a fucking gun, and he shoots the fuck out of people. He's actually not that great. In the PSP version, War of the Lions, you get, what is his name? It starts with a B. Balthus? Balthus? Is that it? It's probably Balthus. Balthier, that's it. You get Balthier as like an optional character you can pick up, and he is insanely good because he gets like an ability called like Barrage or something that just lets you pummel, lets you like shoot 4 times with a gun. Anyways, that has nothing to do with anything. So I will pause while we wait to get into this raid. Okay, took like 10 minutes. Playing some triple triad in Kugane to pass the time. My deck is slowly building up. The problem is, though, that you can't put most of the cards you get into your deck until you get more cards, because you're restricted in how many of each type or rarity you can put in. Like, I can't even put in, I think I put one 5-star in, but you know, you want all the 5 stars. And now we lost a member, so we have to, okay, there we go. Now I'm getting my ass handed to me. We lost another member. Now I'm just showing you triple triad, basically. God damn it. God damn it. Whereas, you know, you go up against all these NPCs that just have absurd decks. Can't be beaten. No, that's not true. I can beat them, but usually you want some, like, good rules, like same or plus. Those really let you cheese. And, well, my friends, we are not cheesing. We are getting cheesed on. We're getting covered in cheese. Okay. God damn it. Why is it so hard to get a raid together? It's because, you know, it's just the one roulette for most of these people every day. They've all already done this to get their relic, you know, so they can do their relic weapon thing. So they don't have to do this. They're just doing their one roulette. Fuck me. And when he takes that, I can't take it back. And I get fucked. And I get fucked. I mean, I figure that's gonna happen, but now I'm fucked. Damn. I just want to use all the cards I have, god damn it. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know what my rank is? It's funny, like, you're limited based on how many cards you own. So I assume whenever you go up to any NPC to play, you have to prove how many cards you own. Otherwise, who would know if you're cheating? You're just putting whatever the fuck you want into these decks. Now, if he take... Okay, good. That's good. No, that's good. Okay, see, that's good. Yeah, whatever. We're fine. We won. Takes forever to get the reward, but takes forever to get into this raid. I guess I'll have to pause again. You don't need to sit here and watch me. Oh, there we go. This might be the one. I don't know why. God damn it. Okay, that works. Okay, but now that's fucked. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Let me do that. Okay, but I can't get that. Can't get that. Can't get that. So fuck it. Alright. We won again. Dude, we're waiting on a tank. Oh my god. Click the button. God damn it. Yes. Commence. That's what I would like. Jesus Christ. How do we keep finding these tanks? Oh, goodness. Dude. Didn't we just have all the DPS click yes, click commence? Now they're protesting? Well, this is like a virtual replica of what it's like to get people together to play D&D. What the fuck? Now 2 other people? Because every time someone doesn't do it, that person gets kicked out of the queue. They have to re-queue. So assuming they're AFK, we get another different person. So now 2 other people. Now one guy. I mean, what is... This is like one person every time. That is like, oh gosh, I guess I'll walk. They click commence, and then they walk away. And then it kicks him out because we recommit. Like, oh my god, dude! I just wanna play Final Fantasy Tactics. Come on. Look at this. This is absurd. This is absurd. This is one person every time. What is happening? All right. All right. Jesus Christ. All right, so I actually watched a guide on how to do this dungeon, or this raid, but it was like 6 hours ago. And they flood you with info. So we'll see if anything is retained whatsoever. All right, I'm with an astrologian who's running Nocturnal. I actually kind of prefer running Nocturnal in a raid like this. I don't know. I feel like it's more the set and forget it kind. I don't know. I don't know why I like it better. But I will do as I must. So I'll basically just sort of explain the mechanics as we go whenever I notice them and remember what they are. That's how we're gonna do it. Oh, and we have sleeve draw. So, yeah, I picked up sleeve draw now. I put that on the wrong person. But sleeve draw basically just pulls out a card with a different seal than what you have. And so it's basically sort of another card draw every 3 minutes. So this lets you do what I just did, where if you pre-pull at the very start of a boss, you can get divination going. Which I guess is sort of good. Alright, so... yeah, you want to get out of that. You want to get out of that. I remember that. He's going to do it again. Gonna do it again. Fuck, I'm right in it. Oh my god, I'm in it. He did. Now keep it in mind, like, I'm barely geared for this. But it's not like there's a lot of wiggle room. The highest end raid gear you can get is like 400. So me being at 369 is not that terrible. So, like a lot of fights nowadays, it's just mainly avoiding shit. It's pretty visible. Group-wide damage you gotta heal through. Ads you gotta kill. I don't remember what to do with those people. I don't remember what to do with those people. Stack, I think they stack up on each other or something. Well, now it's on me. I don't know what to do. Okay, didn't matter. Jesus. Tsunami. Here goes the big tsunami. Here we go. Fine, fine, fine. You know what's annoying sometimes is, like, you know, I click on some abilities because I don't use keybinds for everything, but my little mouse cursor often gets lost amongst all, like, the craziness. And then I have to, like, whip it around until I find it, and then I can move it over the ability. I assume you want me to res, huh? God forbid the red mage does it. Long boss fights, man. Long boss fights. We're getting into some serious raid shit now. There's Famfrit. Oh, we got a hat. That's actually an upgrade, so I'm going to take it regardless. Okay, it looks decent. Maybe I'll win it. Look at this place. Just a cool looking raid. Good music. What do you want? Look at that shit. Yeah, these are some FF12 vibes. That person's right. Oh, shit. That's a lot of stuff. Not a whole lot of damage, but a lot of stuff. Ow. I can change my cursor, and I know this is not the default one. I changed it off for some reason. Maybe because it didn't show up on OBS, and I wanted you to see my mouse so I could point at things sometimes. Not that anyone is really watching these videos, but still, I have to try. Elias the Gigas. Let me see. They're not gonna... No, they're not gonna wait. Hardware... Okay, maybe... Okay, you can see that. Good. That's a little bit bigger. When it actually changes when you're hovering over stuff. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a lot easier to see. Okay. Elias the Gigas. I don't remember. Oh, yes, I remember. You want to be on the slow ones. And then when the fast ones explode, you move on to the empty spots. Then you want to be... Oh, yeah. There you go. Just... Yeah, there you go. I got hit. Oh, we could have sleeve drawn for that, but... Sleeve draw. Oh, I am slowed the fuck down. Okay, we're good. We're fine, we're fine. I don't remember the tether mechanic. I don't know what to do if that happens to me. I think maybe the tether mechanic was like, you want to be far away from the thing, but if someone runs through it, they take damage. So you don't want to be too far apart, because otherwise it's more likely someone will run into it. I think that's what it was, unless that's another boss. Hey, I got that monocle. I do love a good monocle. All right, so these things, you step on them, and that rotates where the AoE is going to be. So you want to rotate it away from the group. Yeah, so somebody messed up, but that's how that works. All right, let's get that going. That going. I don't know. I'm just not going to run into the tethers. Okay, now we got more of this happening. So, you just want to be. Fuck. I'll rest this. Nice. Okay, a lot of damage. Okay, get on the slow, get on the slow, get on the slow. Okay, go, go, go. See, that video helped out, I think. I remember some stuff. Hopefully no one fucks this up. Looks good. Nope, someone's definitely fucking that up. Alright, it's fine. Okay, I'm tethered. I want to run away, I guess. Look at that. Just boom, 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 boom. Everyone full health. Beautiful. Couple astrologians at work. What more do you need? Alright, we got him. Oh, we don't got him. Okay. That should be fine. We're all good. Stand in the middle. We're all good. And he is done. Alright. Another one down. Alright. No, I can't dye this. Color definitely is a bit bland. Chemist bottoms. Bottoms. Do I need chemist bottoms? I don't think so. Actually, I'll take those chemist bottoms if you'll give them to me. Rude scrawling. Alright, so the next boss is really interesting. The next boss involves doing math. Partially. To the point of knowing what prime numbers are, which I guarantee not everyone that plays this game knows what a prime number is. Hell, I barely know what a prime number is. But math is very far from my forte. And thankfully, my job does not require it whatsoever. Let's get divination going, I guess. Apparently sleeve draw used to be much better. I didn't look it up, but based on the discussion, people are saying it used to like maybe just give you 3 symbols. It used to just give you 3 seals or something. But I guess they decided that was too good. So now it's just 1. But the thing is, like, under normal circumstances, you never need like an extra draw in between divination cooldown, because the cooldown's 2 minutes for divination. You'll get 4 draws in that time. So it's really only helpful for like when you do a pre-draw before a boss, so then you can have 3 immediately and do the divination right away. But even that, yeah, I'm not like overly thrilled with it. Like here, we can do this, we can do this, we can sleeve draw, do this, and then if we had divination, we could use it. Seeing as how we don't, it doesn't really matter. All right, yeah, so this is stack markers and AoEs on people, so you don't want everyone to stack up. That would be bad. This music is just so good. We are spread out all over the place. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yep, I knew it. I didn't remember that. I think I was saved by immunity, but you needed to just stay constantly behind him. All right, so here comes the math part. It reduces your HP to 1, or it's close to 1. So we have 4, and then multiples of 5. So we need 4 times 5. Is that right? No, oh, it's plus. It's plus. That's right. It's, oh, fuck. I'm so stupid. So we needed to stand on the 1. All right, 3. So we need 2. We need 2. 4 plus 2 is 6, which is a multiple of 3. All right, there you go. I guess I don't know if, I think we might have failed. Now we have to really quickly heal up. Just barely survive that shit. All right. That's that. Do sleep draw again. All right, this is really cool. I don't know if I remember this part of the video. Oh, yeah. It depends on what group you're in. You get like a different type of mini boss here depending on what group you're in, A, B, or C. And I don't remember what C was. I think B was the best one because it's just like tank and spank. Oh, this one you don't want to move. Yeah, and I didn't move. I remember just as it happened. Alright, no problem. We all did fine. This is a cool boss. I like this one a lot. It's only at 45% though. This is gonna be a long video, isn't it? We might not end up doing the whole thing. Alright. Ouch. Ouchie wawa. Alright, we're gonna do math again. Just remember that it's plus. You're adding your health to whatever the number is. Alright, we got a 2. Okay, we're doing multiples again. Vitals to primes. Alright, 3 is a prime number. I know that for a fact. I've seen it. I know it. Yeah, boy. I knew it. Multiples of 3. Okay. Can do that again. Yeah, boy. I know my math. I've done it. God damn it. I assume we're all fucking up because too many sprouts. Oh, and the more you get correct, the more damage you do. Okay. Get away from me. Get away from me! Get away from me! Alright, and that is the end of that cool boss. Okay, I almost died. Whoops. Alright, we got the chemist's belt. That is not an upgrade. Equip my bottoms. Equip my bottoms. Brown? Dude, if it's brown, flush it down. That's garbage. Okay. That just leaves one more boss.
Long have I waited for this moment, Garlean swine! Come! The blood of my fallen brothers feeds my hate!
Okay. Yasmat.
The Empire is a cancer! And I am the barber's blade!
Well, I don't, I only remember like a couple mechanics from this one. The...
I'll tear you limb from limb!
the video was pretty short for this enemy, this boss, so I'm gonna assume it's not too crazy. Maybe. Back up behind it. Yeah.
Agony and sorrow!
Okay. Probably a little overkill to use that.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. It's just so awesome. Like, okay, so I'm blue, so I want to be on the orange side.
Escape this!
I think. Probably didn't want to be standing in front of that. Okay, I think I did it right. Mostly, I just didn't want to be in front of the boss. Okay, this, you basically just want to stay behind it because it turns. God damn it.
You are suffering.
Yeah, the red mage needs to res. Okay, red mage is not gonna res. Then I gotta fucking slow res. Oh no, he got res. Okay.
Escape this!
Oh shit. Shit. God damn it. Okay, if the other healer wants to do all the resing,
Your
stop him.
is my pleasure.
Trying to just keep track of all the mechanics going on. Anyways, what I was saying was, it's just really awesome to get to raid again. I haven't really raided in an MMO since like Burning Crusade, and even then,
shall deliver the king's justice.
even then, it was not very serious. I didn't get to do everything. Like a lot of the big serious raids I didn't get to do. But now Final Fantasy, I can do pretty much all of it. I get to do all the raids, and it's awesome.
You will pay for what you.
This is really cool, and I can't. Yeah, this is not even new this fresh content or anything. Current content. There's just so much old stuff that's cool and awesome I get to do, and there are groups to do it with every hour of the day. You know, if you wait 5, 10, 15 minutes, you can get into a full group. It's just really cool. So I just love how accessible this game is on sort of all levels, you know. And, you know, if I wanted to do the crazy extreme content, I could probably find a free company and do it pretty easily.
This is far from finished, Guardians!
Okay, we're making our way.
Like a knife through butter!
Stay behind, stay behind. There we go, there we go.
Your suffering is not yet over. I'll tear you limb from limb! You will know no mercy!
Another one of these. Alright, so now... Yeah, I want to be on the blue side, which I am. You want to be behind the boss, which I am. Stannis. Stannis the Manist. Don't die.
My wounds give me strength!
Okay, okay. I mean, we're sitting on full MP. I think we got this. Buff him, buff him, buff him.
Enough!
Celestial opposition.
Butter!
It's over. Limit break that shit. Limit break that shit. Okay, no one's gonna do it. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
My death!
I almost died. I had 260 health.
You may have escaped me in this life, but I shall be waiting in the next!
That was good. That was a fun raid. I like that one. Alright, we want all the cards. Good, good. No, a bad roll. Good roll. Minion, good. Ah, shit. Music, music. Damn, that was a lot of shit rolls. I might get one of the cards, maybe two of the cards. I had some shit rolls. Come on, give me those cards. Give me those cards. I get not. I didn't. Oh. Oh, that was raid wide? That wasn't just for our group. Oh, wait, what's. Okay. I need cards. Mother's necklace. But what is it doing here? Unless... Alma. Alma, are you there? I'm here, Ramza. Extraordinary. The stones are different, but the craftsmanship is identical. However did it come to be in Bagomnan's possession? Though they are indeed of a different shape, the stones appear to be cut from the same crystal. Oh, they are. Orosite. Orosite. And what makes you say that? Can't you feel it? You can feel it, can't you, Hurdy? You recall me telling you that Bagamna considered the necklace special. It was special because it was entrusted to him by Prince Rosler. He was to return it to Princess Ashelia upon delivering her highness from Nalbina Fortress. A family keepsake. Of course, and each necklace, each Orosite has acted as a lodestone, drawing both of our parties closer and closer to Ivalice. Indeed, Father, the Orosite guides us. Ramza, are you recovered? Thank you, sister. I am well now. From what we know of the Duma and the Otius, vestiges of one's will may endure in an Orosite. Could it be then that the desire of the former owner or creator of these necklaces was simply to return to Ivalice? But who could that have been? Ramza Beowulf. He wanted people to return to his homeland and uncover the truth behind the kingdom's founding. Then why show us Lazalia and Goog, you ask? Gauk. Simple. We are being tested. The Orosite is measuring our worth, seeing if we are deserving of that truth. You say these things as if you knew them, but how could you? Nothing we have uncovered suggests anything of the kind. I know you have your doubts, but I can assure you they are misplaced. For now, I must ask you to trust me, Lady Murila. Lady Murila? Since when did you... Ramza, are you feeling quite yourself? Of course I am, sister dearest. I have never felt better. I sense a disturbance in the ether. Father, these necklaces are gifts. Gifts from the old gods who once watched over the Evilicians. It is proof we have their blessing. With the necklaces and the Otius, we can finally prove. Thank you, Mangg. I know not what came over me. Ramza, you must rest. Leave me be, Alma. Did I not tell you I'll be fine? Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not doing the third part. But these raids are big quest chains. Another adventure under our belts, eh, Mangg? I'd best put pen to page before the details fade. Lazalia and now Gauk. One would think our discovery is more than sufficient to prove the Lexentile's claims, at least with regard to Ivalice's existence. But something tells me that until Genomus has proof that his ancestors were not the heretics the Church painted them to be, he will not rest. Then there's the curious case of Ramza. At Alma's throat one moment, All's sister dearest the next. He was like a different person when he came to, yet I seem to be alone in wondering exactly what happened to him back at the lighthouse. If you ask this lady, he must have taken quite some bump to the head when he fell. Then again, it didn't take him long to turn back into his spiteful little self, so All's well that ends well. Path of most resistance. Greetings and salutations, Mangg. I suppose you are wondering whether or not the good Genomus has finally determined where in the world our next adventure is to take us. Good news is, he has. The bad news, however... Now, while it is not in my nature to be sensationalist, sensationalism is in my job description, so please bear with me when I tell you not all is right aboard the airship Lexentale. Lexentale? Something about Alma has me deeply worried. I would not trust this information in the hands of my publisher, let alone some sullen gate guard. Shall we continue our conversation on the Prima Vista away from inquisitive ears? So, we'll just get to the point where we can do the next raid at the start of the next video. Because I'm sure the ending and all that will take the whole video. Question is then, where exactly did Ramza and his fellowship journey next? Ah, Mangg, to what do we owe this unexpected visit? I had not planned on summoning you for another several turns of the sun. I apologize if we have caused you any worry. I suppose one cannot allow a reporter in their midst and not expect her to report what she sees, though I did expect a tad more discretion from Miss Murila. Alma has, as of late, been experiencing difficulties with her health. Chirurgeons have been called upon to discern what exactly it is that ails her, but as far as they can tell, there's nothing physically wrong with my sister. The consensus is the rigors of an extended stay in a foreign land have taken their toll on her fragile heart. Mangg, when did you... Oh, Jesus. Alma. Alma. I'm fine, brother. It's obvious you are not. You must return to your chambers and rest. Forgive me. Perhaps we shall speak again once I regain my strength. Until then, please, look after my father. Now then, where were we? Ah yes, the matter of our next expedition. As we discovered during our most recent foray into the Ester Sands, the Dalmascan capital of Rabanastre appears to lie upon the ruins of what can only be the royal city of Lazalia, ancient capital of the lost kingdom of Ivalice. Shortly after, we stumbled across remnants of the legendary clockwork city of Gao, cleverly repurposed into a lighthouse overlooking the Ritarana cataract, remnants which now sit suspended above the fathomless chasm. Lazalia, Gao. What have they in common, you ask? I shall tell you. They both appear in my ancestors' account of the rise of Ivalice, the Durai Papers. And with each new discovery, this forbidden chronicle is now proving Ivalician legend to be more fact than fairy tale. There is no denying the proof, and it is but a matter of time before scholars and historians from across the realm come to the same conclusion. But as you all are aware, my aim has never been to simply prove the existence of Ivalice. No, I shall not rest till I have revealed the truth of young Ramza's role in King Galita's ascension, and cleared my ancestor Orin Durai of the false accusations made against him by the Church. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? I have a possible destination in mind. Arriving there safely, however, is another matter. To that end, I have enlisted the aid of our company's newest members. Despite my pleas to do otherwise, who knows what trouble those two will see us into. Though I must admit, both Mont Blanc and his brother have proven more useful than I would have ever dared to imagine. When it comes to usefulness, I am first in the field. Or was it furriest in the field? Would you like to feel my fur, Kupo? And you wonder why Ramza despises you so, brother. They do all the work, and all you do is jest, Kupo. Ah, but you are mistaken, Herdy. I bear neither you nor your brother any ill will. Any further ill will, that is. If anything, I owe you my thanks for your recent contributions. His thanks? Are you hearing what I'm hearing? What happened to the venom-spitting adder we all used to know and hate? Alma certainly seems pleased with the change, but forgive me for not buying into this all-too-convenient transformation. Simply showing the world that Ivalice actually existed will not validate the claims chronicled in the derived papers. Oops. That is correct, Father. The key lies with Ramza Beowulf. If we can find evidence of his hidden role in history, it will prove Orin's testimony true and safeguard our family name from ridicule. Which is why I turned the focus of my research to Delita's forgotten companion and his actions during the War of the Lions. It was only then I discovered something most intriguing, an underlying struggle with an unknown force, a force with the power to bring about calamitous ruin. Horosite, the twisted abominations we encountered in both Azalia and Gaug, the Lucavi, they are born of these unholy crystals. While nobles of the north and south squabbled over Ivalice's crown, Ramza silently sought to rid the world of a darker evil. Evil manifest from the deepest desires of men and women whose minds had fallen prey to the Horosite. And with each confrontation did Ramza's fellowship grow smaller. Countless companions lost to a cause that would go unwritten, yet it was far more important than any clash of armies, and so did they endure until reaching their final destination, the Orban Monastery. Oh, I know this one. The Orban Monastery is where Princess Ovelia was raised. There's a scene about it in the Zodiac Brave story. After Delita emerged victorious in his final campaign, he married the princess to legitimize his claim to the throne of Ivalice. I see someone has been paying attention. But I don't understand. Why would Ramza's crusade against the Lucavi take him back there? According to the derived papers, the sinister being who engendered the Horosite was said to have slumbered beneath the monastery. But who or what would have the means to create something so powerful? Ultima, the High Seraph. Yep, that is the final boss of Final Fantasy Tactics. A seraph? What's a seraph? Seraphs are believed to be by some to be servants of the gods, divine beings whose only purpose is to carry out the will of their immortal masters. As to whether or not Ultima can claim this title, however, I cannot say. Just as there were those who chose to worship Ultima and her otherworldly might, there were equally as many who feared the Visitor and her deadly magic, oft referring to her as the Angel of Blood for the carnage left in her wake. Interesting. What if the spell Mangg claims to have experienced in the Praetorium, coincidentally also called Ultima, was in fact an Allagan interpretation of the very magics introduced to Hydaelyn by the High Seraph? What would that mean? I have spoken with several colleagues back in Charlian regarding their opinions on the ancient incantation, and while they yet have little to show for their research, they all agree on one thing. The manner in which Ultima ethereally manifests should not be possible, at least on Hydaelyn. So it would naturally make sense if we discovered that the Allagans learned the spell from a being not of this dimensional plane. As to exactly how they convinced the being to impart that knowledge unto them. Not of this plane? What manner of creature are we talking about here? Likely one similar to a mega. How long have you been listening from the shadows, my friend? Long enough. I'm here to deliver the item Makoto requested. Sid, there was no need for you to deliver it personally. A Moogle would have sufficed. A Moogle? And trust that he won't tear open the package and show it to some random adventurer? No, this was far too important. If you two do not mind, the principal was about to tell us how to find the Orban Monastery. Would that I could. You don't know? Then what have we been doing here? At ease, Lady Miurla. The Durai papers speak of a cataract situated on the river Zershel, several leagues southeast of Rabanastre. There supposedly lies the monastery. Zershel is not a name you'll find on any modern Dalamascan map. Rivers, however, especially ones as large as the Zershel is established to be, are rare in a nation more than half claimed by the sand. The river we seek can only be that which bisects Golmolar on the Naxian border. And for that invaluable information, we owe thanks to our brothers Moogle. Their travels have made them veritable authorities on Dalmascan geography. Wait, but earlier you claimed you didn't know the monastery's whereabouts. I'm confused. Its location is not what concerns me, but perhaps the Moogles themselves should explain. Why, certainly. The verdant valley of vines and vipers to where we must voyage next is home to the Viera, and therein lies our little problem. The one thing the Viera do not suffer is trespassers, not even lovable Moogles, Kupo. Our glamours kept us hidden long enough to see the jungle was teeming with ruins, much like those we've discovered in Lazali and Gaug. But the Viera trackers eventually found us and took us before the elders. We barely escaped with our palms, Kupo. So that is why we're still here talking instead of bound for the border. There are Viera who have spurned the strict code of their tribes, abandoning their people to come and live in the cities of Dalmasca. Finding and recruiting one to our cause might provide us with insight into how to reach the Orban Monastery ruins. Unfortunately, the nation's current turmoil has not made it easy to accomplish this task. We still require more time. Before boarding the shuttle here, I was stopped by a Bonga on the docks. He asked me if I knew a Mangg and bid I deliver him a message. I told him he was welcome to accompany me to the Prima Vista so that he might deliver the message himself, but the man refused. Makoto, I saw this device crafted to your exact specifications, but cannot guarantee that it will function as intended, seeing as I had nary a subject to test it on. Of course, Master Sid. If any trouble is met, then most likely it is my design that is to blame. Your confidence in my craftsmanship is flattering, but you sell yourself too short, my dear. Here's to your success. Good day. Huh. Well, it's kind of interesting. Because the game doesn't end. Final Fantasy Tactics doesn't end at Orban Monastery. Or does it? I mean, it sort of does. But you get, like, transported to a different area, and that's where the game ends. But I guess maybe we will end up getting transported to that other area where you fight Ultima in Final Fantasy Tactics. But I don't. The final raid is just the Orban Monastery, so I don't know. Speak with Makoto. I sense that you are interested in the package Sid delivered. I have every intention to apprise you of its contents, but first I believe we should speak of Alma's condition. Do you not find her illness all too timely? Genomus and Ramza would like to believe that her bouts of vertigo are not but a result of a mind fatigued, but the answer is clear. It is the aura sight that plagues her. Alma recently confided in me that she would hear her father speaking with the OTS well before even his first foray into Rabanastre. However, I do not think this is entirely true. Which is not to imply that Alma is trying to deceive us. Rather, I think she saw something that led her to believe her father was conversing with the aura sight. Moreover, I suspect it was the aura sight itself that granted her this vision. You recall my hypothesis on distinct frequency NRR-type harmonic vibrations and their tendency to promote ethereal amplification. Or when I mentioned that despite being in the principal's possession for an extended period, the OTS exhibited none of the imprinting present in the Duma. No? The OTS has never resonated with Genomus. It has always been his wife's pendant and its auracite shard, the Virgo, that fueled his passion for Ivalice. No, the OTS is bound to Alma's deepest desires, whatever those might be. The only reasons I can fathom that Alma has not fallen victim to the auracite's grasp is that her desires are not as strong as those we have witnessed in Argath or Bagamnon. That and the ethereal interference caused by other nearby shards. I have explained all of this to Alma and recommended that she destroy the necklace, yet not only did she refuse, but she begged me to keep this revelation from her father. And so I did the only thing I could. I devised a means with which I might impede, or at least lessen, the effects of the OTS. This device, while still incomplete, will amplify the NRR wavelengths emitted by the Virgo. This should work to interfere with those emitted by the OTS, thereby shielding Alma from the brunt of their effect. The city below is all abuzz with word of a Bongan brigand loitering about the airship landing. Do you think it could be someone we know, Kupo? Maybe. Basically, it's like, if you just want to do the raids, you can get to the raids very quickly. These quests aren't really much running around, teleporting around, doing activities. But if you're interested in reading a short story related to the raid, you can do the quest. Apologies, Mangg, but I needed to speak with you, and you alone. Oh, don't mind me, Kupo. I'll just be floating over here in perfect earshot. Why, what makes you think I won't lay you low right here, right now? Because we're here to offer you a proposition, that's what. We need information on the Golmore jungle, and thought a man as well-traveled as you might be persuaded to provide some. Golmore? You of all creatures should know that is Viera land. What are you offering then? Why, the opportunity to tell us what you know. Genomus believes our next adventure lies beneath the jungle canopy, Kupo. I should have expected as much. Very well. Mangg, I came to ask if you would meet someone. Now it seems that someone may be able to assist Genomus as well. Seeing as you and the principal did right by us before, I do not see a reason why I cannot take both of you. Let me know when you're ready to depart for Robin Oster. We will travel in our airship. The Prima Vista would draw too much unwanted attention. Back to a life of brigandry in the clouds, are we? Of course not. Not that it didn't cross our minds, but when faced with the decision of what to do next, we needed simply to remember the dying words of our leader. Gijuk, Renok, and I decided to re-enlist as Dalmascan Fusiliers. And the occupying Garleans actually said yes, Kupo? Not exactly. We're now with the Resistance. You no doubt heard of the uprising in Dalmasca that followed the Doman liberation, and how it was crushed under the iron heel of the 4th Legion. The resistance leaders were captured, tortured, and publicly executed. And much to the Emperor's chagrin, the gruesome display only served to further rally the survivors. Remove one head, and 2 grow back in its place. Remove 2, and then there are 4. A person can die, but an ideal will live on. Now there exist several factions throughout Dalmasca. We belong to one known as Lentz Tears. And when we told our commanding officer of our recent crossing with you and yours, she simply insisted that we introduce you. Me? But I wasn't even supposed to be here, Kupo. Not you, hairball, him. Meet with the general and hear her proposal, Mangg. If you are not interested, we shall return you to Kugane unharmed. You have our... Quarrel got your tongue? Robin Oster dead ahead, lads. This way. We've many malms to cover before nightfall. I've done as asked. I bring you the Liberator. And here I thought he'd be taller. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew it! A Vieira! I am Fran, proud daughter of Dalmasca and general of Lentz Tears. When the fuck does this game take place? When did 12 take place? I guess I just don't remember the plot of 12. Did Robin Oster get really fucked up in 12? Hold on. Now I gotta look at this. Is there like another game that I missed where Robin Oster gets destroyed? Well, there was a sequel. Hold on. No, I don't know. They keep talking like Robin Oster's like ancient destroyed, but here's just Fran, who looks and seems just like Fran from 12. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. But alright. And yes, Moogle, I am a Vieira. Are you surprised? Why, yes, in fact, I am. Her kind are all supposed to be living amongst the trees, having shunned contact with the outer world, Kupo. There are supposedly a few who had left their homes, but I most certainly did not expect to see one here in the sewer. Indeed. This Mangg claims you seek Orbon. Does he speak true? I seek Orthong, am I right? Those ruins lie deep within the Golmore jungle, a place most sacred to my sisters. They would take great offense were you to defile it with your presence. What is more, Bwagi tells me you travel with Garleans, openly aiding those who would see our nation burn. How can we place our trust in one who would do such? My blade has tasted the blood of too many Garleans to count. And then you know the Empire and its people are one and the same. When you slay an Imperial soldier, you are not slaying an individual, you are slaying the enemy. Your companions, Liberator, are the enemy, despite their supposed change of heart. You misunderstand. Kind Genomus does not approve of the Emperor's warmongering. He wants to help Dalmasca and its impoverished masses, Kupo. And what would a Moogle know about my people? Does your blood run Dalmascan red? We could cut you open and find out. General, there is no need for threats. You are right, Bragi. Let us then parley. Parley? Parley. First, the resistance requires men and women from Doma and the Eorzean Alliance, to join us in ridding Dalmasca of its imperial invaders. Your past deeds have made you well known to the leaders of both. They will listen to you, or if not, they will listen to these scions to which you claim allegiance. Second, the resistance requires gold. Gold to strengthen our forces from within. Your allies are in bed with the East Aldernard Trading Company, which continues its dealings with Garlemald even as you raise your sword against them, profiting from the Empire's rampant aggression. As targets of that aggression, I believe my people are entitled to a portion of those profits. Grant me these simple things, and I shall personally guide you safely to the ruins of Orbon. And what of the Lexentales? See me to victory, and I'll take the Emperor himself. Those are my conditions. What say you? I will deliver your request to the Scions, but can promise no more. Tell them my demands, but know the fate of your expedition hangs on how well you do so. I'd say we have our work cut out for us, Kupo. Bwagi, you and the Fusiliers are to accompany the Liberator. I expect a detailed report on how my demands are received. Yes, General. Not that I expect them to be taken seriously. You are a fool to trust them, Princess. What an adventure, Kupo. Just think, by tomorrow we could all be the newest members of the Dalmascan Resistance. Not that I'm ready to give up my place on the Prima Vista just yet. Alright. We'll leave it off here. It's gonna be a bit too long to get up to the next part of the raid for this video. But next time, regardless, we'll wrap everything up. Which I'm sure will be a long enough video anyways. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Final Fantasy XIV. See you fine folks in the next part.